Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is Liminal Shift. As you might guess, it's one of those Backrooms type games. My understanding is there aren't any monsters we have to watch out for, but I'm not sure exactly how it's all going to go. I'm kind of going in here pretty blind. So, yeah, it should be a lot of fun to explore. It looked good though. I've turned off the grain, chromatic aberration, and head bob. Maybe it's just my vision, but that looks off kilter. I don't know. That seems weird. I turned off the VHS. I made sure the VHS effects weren't on. Turned the music down partly. That sort of deal. I wanted to be able to handle all of this without an annoying scene scheme in the way, because I want to get the experience. Also, if you're noticing some differences in my audio right now, I'm going to try to record this one with headphones on. So I'm using a different sort of mic system. Sometimes some games it seems to work well, some it doesn't, I feel, and this one seemed to be coming through well. I don't know what this episode 1, episode 2 thing is about, but we have a new game here, so let's go with that for now, and we'll test these out later, maybe, if necessary. Yeah. Well, reset all your settings. Okay. I may have to reset the audio settings, we'll find out. I like that load screen's insignia. That's kind of nifty looking. Okay. Right. We are in control. Okay, yeah, I think it did reset all the settings. That's a weird setup. Grain. Chromatic. Head bob. Be gone with ye. And graphics, that's all fine. Audio. Let's turn the music down once again, so it's not a problem. Hopefully, we'll go off of that. I want to leave some music on this one just because I feel like this actually will help, but I don't want it to be too loud. And it seems like some of the effects are going to be a bit up there. Let's turn the footsteps down a bit too. Apply. Return. Resume. Oh, much better. Yeah, no, that's much better. Nice pictures. Okay, whoa, okay, that's loud. Right click to zoom. Alright, that's nice. I love this design. A moment in peace. Speed. Alright, some interesting names. I really like some of these art pieces. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna turn those footsteps are insanely loud. We are turning that down. Let's try that. I feel like they're gonna be annoying. There we go. That's far more reasonable, I feel. Alright, so we are here in a room. Click. Fancy, that works. Interesting wallpaper choice. Why is only half this room lit? Okay. So what's up with the other half of this room? I don't see a light switch around here unless I'm missing it in the dark. Oh well. Moving on. Once again, I really like some of these art choices. Light, please. Okay. What is that? Oh, there's a crouch. Okay, a pig. Can't open drawers. Oh, we have a run. Alright, let's test that out. Hopefully it's not a very limited stamina bar type deal. Alright, we've got downstairs. We've got whatever that is. Guess that's not opening for us. Alright. This is a fancy kitchen. Okay, I have issues with this. Do not leave wooden item on top of stovetop. That is how you get fire. Put it over here. There's plenty of empty counter space here. Without causing a fire hazard. Alright, air conditioning, fridge. Can we open the... Excuse me, was that a knock on my window? Can't open the fridge. Also, yes, I realize I am leaving all of the lights on. No, I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. Or back on, rather. Wonder where we're supposed to go and what we're doing. Like, are we already in the back rooms, or... Ah. Yes, that's normal. Okay, so that's probably definitely leading somewhere. Whoa, that is a very glowy lamp. I love the look of this place. Physics Fundamentals, Warriors, Tears. Or if these are actual books or not. I mean, they have, like, author names and stuff. I'm not going to look it up right now, though. Life of Man. I'm pretty sure a few of these are real. But it's hard to... I can't read a few of these very well with how artsy they are. Alright, little cash. Oh, we can open this. Got ourselves a jacket. Can't open this one, though. Alright, and then, of course, front door, maybe? No, not the front door. I think there are puzzles in this game, so it should be interesting to see what that entails. Okay, pretty sure we're going down here. Is there a light switch? Nope, we're going into the dark. Whee! Oh yeah, this bodes well. Huh, can't see back up, huh? Alright. Oh, that doesn't bode well. That also does not bode well. Okay. Ow. We have no jump. Backrooms 1. What is this place? Where's that sound coming from? Is that something I just saw move over there? I'm not sure. No. Alright, we are hearing something. I thought the description for this game said there were no monsters, though. So. Bill's here! Oh, that is loud. Please turn off. No? No turning off? Alright. Ah, we're good. Ow! My ears. I need those. Well, we know that's a lie. Actually, it's pointing in that direction, isn't it? I love this effect. Ow! Okay, wow. Everything's very loud when I touch it. All right, got it. I may have to adjust the volume a little bit just because. Ow! Not real kitty. Okay. There's more of them. They're everywhere. They're multiplying. All the kitties. Paper bin. Elephants. Alright, I see they definitely made use of certain elements they had available to them. Oh, I can pick you up and move you? Alright. There's something in there. But I don't see a way in. Alright, here we go. Fire hydrant. Nice. Slightly different. Like, some of this is very similar design to what I've seen in other Backrooms games, but I find it interesting they chose some different textures. Can't do anything with that. Hi. Yep, that's a wall. Aha. Don't look down. Void. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to adjust that sound. That is... I love it, but at the same time... Oh, my ears. Okay, what would be the thing that affects that best? Turn that down, that down, that down. Let's try this. Maybe we have to turn the master volume down? I think I need to put that a little lower still. Okay. There, at least now it's not trying to blow my eardrums out. So obviously there's places that I could keep poking around and exploring here. Let me just do a quick gander around. I don't think there's any weird secrets or anything. It's just, they went for liminal experience here. I can find my way back to that easily enough. Tunnel. Oh, I'm glad we came over here. This is nifty looking. That's some fun art. What's this? Door handle on the wall. Ooh. A fence? A fence. Like it. I like it. All right, I feel like they definitely succeeded in, so at least in this area, of capturing that liminal vibe. Interesting. Like, they captured a feel for this place that I've seen a number of backroom games, and some of them just don't grasp it the same way. You know what I mean? Okay, so we could probably take a really long time poking around this area, because this is definitely something, and there is all sorts of weirdness here. Let's keep moving for now. We're going on an adventure. We'll see how far we actually end up going. Then you have a little incentive to maybe try this game out for yourselves then in that case as well. Because this looks like it's well done. Do I go this way? Do I want to go this way? Alright, just the slight color shift, even though they're using some of the same textures here, really works. Excuse me? Okay, what are we looking at here? We've got something up there, looks like a button. And something over here, looks like a room? No, that's an exit up there. Okay, well, let's poke in here real quick. Wheelchairs? In a place that is definitely not wheelchair friendly. Nifty. Good use of sound effects for this one. I will give them that. Like, loud I can deal with because I can turn it down. If it had been too quiet and I couldn't turn it up anymore, that would have been annoying. Loud and me be able to turn it down, I can handle. And this looks sick. That just shut. Are we in an office now? I can't make out a word they're saying. Red room. Hallway. Is this like a central zone that leads to other rooms? What is this? 7/19/2014? Or is that 2019? No. Either way. Kind of a pictographic storyline here. Person sleeping. Not sure where that ended up. Okay. Person, bird, person. I think they killed the bird, cooked him up. Yep, cooked the bird. Sat down, ate the bird. Bird's in their tummy, they're full. Bed. But then I don't know where the rest of this story is going with some of that. Whoa, okay, these have some physics to them. Some real kinetic run there. Alright. Doesn't open. I may have to go back to that one door. Alright, color me intrigued. Right. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Back out of here. Let's go check. I want to see what that thing in the hallway is. Is it just another statue of a cat or something? No, that's a person? No, elephant. Nope, can't seem to do much with that. Chairs. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to that one room with the door that was red, mostly because I, like, at the pace I can keep up with this, like, this seems to be the fastest I can move right now. I don't want to get too far in and then want to turn back and check that. And have to go too far. Plus, then we can come back here and check out one of these other sides. I wonder what that's... Is that supposed to be footsteps? Heartbeat? Something else? Alright, let's go this way. Well, that solves that. Curiosity achieved. Duckies? Duck, 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 duck. Okay, sorry. I like that they actually have a sound effect tied to them. Okay. Dead end. Alright. Chairs. Huh. So many possible paths to take. No again. Why does it keep saying no? You know what? I'm gonna go check this other hall. Huh? Alright, vending machines. Nice break room. Anything interesting on the papers? Some sort of graphs. Can't read any of that, really. Oh, funky texture. Hello, ducky. I think I see something here. Oh, we're back here. Wait. Hold up. This was closed before, wasn't it? I thought it didn't open. Did I open it and not realize it opened? Because it was so dark? Because I know where we are. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Alright, so that sound effect is native to this region. Let's go this way. Big ducky. Run. What am I hearing? Ooh. Funky. Now I think it was this one, this Liminal Shift game that I saw the comparison was essentially kind of like to pools, which I believe you can find a recording or a few recordings of my playing that. All right, mannequins all over. Do you think if I get close? No. Pools was really good and really gave that liminal feel. There was a lot of fun to experience. So, and this seems to be, I can see why they'd have that comparison because it seems to be doing the job as well. Someone asking for help. Sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset. I have no idea how to get to you. Well, not this room. Coming from over here? Yeah, feels like it. This one? Nope. Ooh, funky. Ships. That's a nice setup for computers. A little wonky placement-wise, but I'd prefer to have a central screen and then some side screens. This, like, I'd have to bend my head up way too far to get a good use of that. Find me. Find who? Wait. Is this looks very similar to... Did we somehow loop? No. This is different. The chair. This room here looks really familiar, though, because it uses those weird balls as well. But it's definitely a different room. Okay, we have not been in 658A. 658A, probably not going to be important, but I don't know. Another one of those drawings. Same one. So the puzzle bit of this may just be finding your way through. And they've done a really good job of capturing... Something made those move. Of capturing that liminal feel. Was it you, Ducky? Were you the one pushing those balls out of the room? Huh. All right. Yeah, I'm liking some of the ambient general sound effects and feel. Raccoon? Oh, I can move this stuff actually. That's kind of cool. Oh, pack up the garbage. It doesn't really fit. There we go. Here's a clock ticking. Hmm. That is a... Oh, the blur on that. Okay. That is a big cat statue. Well, another exit sign over this way. I haven't seen one of those in a bit, so let's keep going. We're still seeing new stuff. Mm-hmm. So this area was actually a proper its own area, not a central hub. Alright. Just keep walking, walking, walking. Just keep walking on and on. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hi. Friend. I can't pick you up. Right. Left or right? Left or right? Sound. Nice music. Not sure if it's copyright or not. Hopefully not. This looks like a way onto something new. Exit. Funky. Locked. Kind of wish there was a toggle run rather than a hold to run, because I basically just want to be running all the time for the sake of movement, since it's not that much faster than, like, it's a... Okay, so this is walking speed, which is regrettably slow. And then this is running speed, which is about double, I would say. I like that. Gotta test them all. Probably only gonna be the one at the end that matters, isn't it? Ah. This is funky. That is a choice of music. Okay. I love that. Like, that gives a weird cloud effect for the ground. Are we entering the pools? Can I just yeet myself off the edge? I can? No fall damage. Okay. Yeet. Mistakes may have been made. Oh, okay. Funky. Shortcut. Also, that water splashdown effect. Sound effect and everything. Okay. Wow. Pool rooms. Pool rooms. Really wet place. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, I don't like those big black slits. Alright, so we could go up there or down to there. To the water we go. Let's test out. Alright. Oh, okay. That's some nice water effects. That's actually some decent water effects. Hi there. Your eyes are very glowy. Do you have another exit from this room I could use? You do? Thank you. Mysterious robed lady. Another exit over there. But we're kind of already committed to this one. Let's go. Ducky. Okay, you guys are creepy. Yeah, you guys are creepy. Interestingly enough, the big one here is less creepy. Alright, sand, dry pedestal. Funky. Is that a waterfall down there? Or water dripping from somewhere else? Oh, it's coming out of there. I see. Not bad water effects. Well, let's go check out this flamingo floaty then. Do, 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 do. Okay, interact with it. I can even pick it up. Nice. Whoa, sorry, little flamingo floaty. I didn't mean to kick you into the next room. Ooh, this looks promising. Not sure what that effect there was for a second. Those are some big reclining beds. Though honestly, looks kind of comfy. Like a lot of the times when they do these cushions and junk, they just look like, we put a square or a rectangle that isn't really comfy looking, but it's there as a cushion. Like these though, these actually, like they put some work into the modeling, it looks like. Those actually look comfy. Pass there, pass here. Ooh, stairs. Put stairs to where? Alright, that's a... You fall in, you get kicked back out. Fall, from the looks of it. This feels like an homage to pools. With the big green tube there. On near some stairs and all that. Like, so this just kind of gives that feel. But I haven't seen an interactable one yet. Okay, can we stand in the water? Alright, no weird screen effects, so... Alright. Not quite as interactive in that regard there, but workable. Can I go up this ladder, or do I have to go all the way around? Big points if I can climb this ladder. Big points! Thank you for not wasting my time. Hi. Is this an elevator for me? Hi. I'm going this way then. Ooh, we got a save. The dark pool rooms. I think. Oh, I see a slide. And it looks like it's at our level. Oh, big points if we can actually go in and slide down it. And not just have a weird skippy cutscene. Oh, video cutscene. Okay, but we actually went in the slide and slid. Can't see anything. Wish I could see. Oh, there we go. Okay. A little too dark to be fully enjoyable, but I like it. Slides, no turning back. So I wonder if there's going to be like weird side passages I could miss. Or what? Like, I'm not sure how they're going to make this work, ultimately. In regards to I guess it'll be one of those if I get through all this and then see whether there are any achievements I'm missing. Okay, red goes straight down. Yellow and green are blocked. Blue also goes not quite straight down. Actually, this one looks more interesting. Let's do it. Okay, this one much better. I can actually see a bit. All right, we get the side effect. All right. Yeah. All right. I will give them some good points on that one. That was fun. I liked it. This feels like an homage to pools for sure. Except for there isn't as much copper piping just in weird spots. And the hole in the ground is a lot more visible. Yeah, this feels like they took some notes on like similarities in some areas. I like it though. I'm curious where else they're gonna go with this. Oh, weird. The lighting up there, like I know it's light coming from those light bulbs, but it kind of almost gives a cloudy effect up that way. That's sick. I hear water running. Getting louder. Oh, little stutter. Okay, that's where it was. Coming out of there. Left or right? I kind of like the look to the right. Okay, stairs down into oblivion. Alright. Very big slides. And... Voldemort, is that you? Funky mask. Okay. Some sort of light down that way. Something there, or I could go up. There's something up there I want to take a look at. What is that? Caution, wet floor. Alright, easy enough. So path there or path over there. Another one of those weird faces. The question is, do I want to go this way or do I want to go down and into that dark area? Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again about this vision softly creeping. Left its seeds while I was sleeping. Okay, not as dark as it initially seemed. Feels like our movement is very slightly hindered when we're in the water. Click my left mouse a little bit there. Funky. Ooh, I want to see what this blue is. Okay. That is something. I don't think I want to go this way, though. I feel like this is going backwards. This feels like it's actually going forwards. Someone eating chips? Y'all heard that, right? Nice effects. The lighting here is enough to give it some eerie vibes, but also still be visible most of the time. I like that. Ooh. That's funky. Purple. Very, or pinkish. More pink, I guess, than purple. Alright, I'm interested. What is that over there? Is that a door in a ball pit? That is a door in a ball pit. And I can't get in there. Flamingos. There's a way up. I gotta take a look at that. I can't pass this up now. That flamingo is upside down. One sec. Oh, never mind. Is that a flamingo? Or is that a... Like, it looks very yellow, but that might just be the lighting. Alright. Right or straight? Ooh. Nice use of the lighting with the clouds. Do 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 do. Alright. That one is very Mario-esque, and then it laughed at me. Or giggled, more appropriately, I guess. But, not sure how I feel about the giggle. Ooh, this feels like it's changing. Okay. I have to do this, right? This is going to lead back out to that one blue entrance we passed by outside there? Or is this... Like, I don't know if this is going to loop back or if this is going to go somewhere. This is more like a walking tunnel than... Like, I'm not getting a weird cutscene in a slide or anything. And it's very flat. Funky effect. Okay, we're still moving. I'm not sure if this is doubling back on that one to back where we were before, or if this is something else. It's taking a long time to walk. Why is this taking so long to walk it? Oh. Okay, I think it did double back. It did, okay. Well, that was still fun. Would have been maybe a little more fun if we had been a slide instead of just a weird tunnel, but alright. We'll go back up here and cut around to in a slightly different direction. There's that other door in the room with the Mario cloud. Let's try that direction maybe. Very, very good use of lighting and sound. Oh, there's another one of those. Yeah, I heard you giggle. Am I dreaming? Okay, we must enter the new area. Okay, is that a beam of light or is that some other form of light. I love the connection to the mouth there. There's a frog over there. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure we could backtrack back through everything we've already gone through, more or less. So that's a cool effect. Like, if I tried, and well, I'm pretty sure I could go back even to previous levels. I don't see any. Well, no, I couldn't in a few areas because the door's shut behind us once or twice. But for the most part, this place has been all connected. And that has been kind of cool. Alright, let me line this up. A little dark. A little on the dark side. Oh, is this a dead end? No, I think I see some stairs over there. Hopefully, yeah, there's a path. Okay, good. This feels like it would be a decent spot to take a nap. Like, it's dark enough. You could probably get some shut-eye. And the running water sound effects could be a nice ambience. So it feels like it would be a little on the chilly side for some reason. Also, there's a whole, lost in the backrooms. Who knows if there's some weird creature hunting in while you sleep deal. Would you really want to take a nap? Do you also know food? How would that play? Really? Wait, we're back here? We just looped. Okay. I guess we'll go up here then. That was a loop. Okay, I did not even realize. Let's try that again. Makes me wonder where I maybe should have gone then. Alright, we're back here where it said, am I dreaming? There's a frog. Alright, we'll go right again. Back into there. Guess we'll not cut to the right again, though, once we get past here. There was a way to the left, wasn't there? Yeah. Instead of going down and to the right, we'll go left. Alright. Faces. Duck. A little different. Good use of the white on the blue and blue on the white. Creepy. That seems like our target right there. Is that a sink? That is a sink. Nice way to break up what looks to be a pit. If I fell in, I'd have problems. Not alone. I heard something. I've been hearing something for a long while. The game. Forget now, of all places. I've heard stuff well before this. Wait. I've been here. I've been in this room. There's the blue pipe that goes and loops back. How? Okay. Where am I supposed to go then? I haven't had so many loopbacks on myself since, well, we started this game. And I'm really surprised we kept getting achievements too. Does that mean we were actually finding new areas? And there's really, really interconnected like that? Or what? Some tents? This looks promising. Stay away. Do what I want. Oh, it's a slide. Whee! At least I can sort of see where I'm going enough to go, ooh, this is different. Wonder where we're going to be coming out, though. New area? Old area? I'm not sure. Yellow slide? Blue slide? Well, let's keep going. Blue slide. This one is not a slide. I'm just walking. Okay. I guess I'll go back up then after all. Because that feels like a drop down to where I've been before. Can't tell for sure though. I really can't tell if I'm going in circles now at this point or not. Where's the exit? Another walk, rather than a slide. Funky sound. And we're back down in this type of region. Okay, well, hold on a sec. That duck looks horrified. Hi, ducky. Well, now. Did we come this way before? I feel like we did. Yep, and we're back here again. Hi. Hi, Froggy. I'm apparently going to be making a few trips through here. All roads lead to Froggy. Ah. Where do I go next? There's a path down in there. See that down in that. Maybe? Part of me thinks I missed something over in the flamingo zone. The pink zone. I feel like that's maybe where I'm missing something. Okay. Now that's just back here. No. Where have I been and where have I not been? Alright, guess we're going into that other door that I know I definitely haven't been through yet. Even if I do have to go a little slow through the water here. What is that? A crab? Hi, crab. A little crabby. Just quit giggling at me. Alright, we're getting definitely some weird sound effects in here. So far, so good. No. We're just back here? Where am I supposed to go? Is there a way for me to get up there? Okay, which way did we go before? We went that way and cut through that. That ended up not going where I wanted it to. Yellow? Well, I can slide this one. And we're back at the starting zone, more or less. Pretty sure. Okay. We have not had good luck with progress. Ooh, froggy? Also, I really like this tunnel effect. The visual here is a little trippy. Alright, we'll go this way then. There's a door. Have we been in here? I feel like we've been in here. Yeah, we were here before. And we took a right, and we went that way. Into the pink. So what if we go into the dark? Or the light? Darkness first. I can't see a thing. Alright, I really can't see a thing. Am I going forward? Whoa, okay. Right. So that's a no-go. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Well, everyone, I need to call it a night. I've been wandering these halls for quite some time, not having much luck finding my way out of these pools, which is interesting. I keep getting looped back around, and it's actually getting a little frustrating. I'm not quite sure how much of it you'll see because I'm definitely going to have to edit some out. But this area is actually setting me for a loop, literally. I keep going round and round and round and round. And I'm kind of tired of going around and around and around and around. I've been up here before, I've been over there, I've been through several doors, and I don't know what I'm missing. But apparently I am missing something that... because there's no way forward that I can find to actually progress the anything. Because we go through there, we cut through that. That goes back to there. That goes back to there. I'm kind of running out of time. I gotta get to bed. And I don't know where to go. Every time I think I find something new, it ends up just being another loop in a slightly different form. Really captures the liminal feel, but it does not do any good for my state of mind. Hi, Froggy. Really could use a way out here, Froggy. I'm getting tired of going in circles, Froggy. Getting real tired of it. So, what do you guys think about this sort of setup? I like the general idea, but yeah, like I said, I'm getting really kind of frustrated with going in circles in this area, and I'm not seeing a way forward. Unless I've completely overlooked a door or something, I am not finding it. So I'm gonna have to. I need to take a break. We'll see how it goes all in the end, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with new releases if you're new here and haven't done so already. Good night, everyone. Bye.